Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Serena, and on my channel I share music, hair, and real life reflections as I rediscover myself creatively and personally. So if you're interested in my journey, then please subscribe. I wanted to do a video on my experience with GLP-1s. I did not share that I was on a GLP-1 when I was on it because I didn't want to be judged for it, but now I don't really care. Plus, I've regained, but we're gonna go into all that. I have my iPad over here to the side. It's gonna have my outline so I can make sure I stay on topic because I don't want to go off on a tangent. So I want to start out with why I started the GLP-1. So I went to the doctor. I go to the doctor every year, do blood work so I can just make sure all my levels are good to go. And it came back that I was pre-diabetic, and of course I was obviously overweight. My doctor said, you need to lose weight, so I'm gonna put you on Wegovy. Okay, fine. If that's gonna help me get under the pre-diabetic level, then I'll do it. And I went to my, I went, I didn't go. Hold on. I reached out to my insurance company to get prior authorization, and I was advised that they didn't cover Wegovy, but they said that they will cover a GLP-1 called Trulicity. Trulicity is not talked about a lot. It's not as popular as Wegovy, Mounjaro, Ozempic, and what's the other one? I can't remember. But it's not as popular as those that you have seen people use. I was put on Trulicity in May of 2023, one shot per week, and I started losing weight. I would lose maybe 2 to 3 pounds per week. Now, I want to tell you that when you are on a GLP-1 of any brand, you should also make a change to your lifestyle. I didn't change my lifestyle so that it can be sustainable once I got off the GLP-1. So I depended on it as an appetite suppressant alone. I didn't build any habits. I didn't change my mentality. I was very, I would work out every once in a while. I didn't make it like a part of my life, a part of my daily routine. And I can't remember the moment that I realized I was using it as a crutch, probably recently, not while I was using it. So I was on the Trulicity from May 2023 to May 2024, and I lost about 70 pounds. I went from what was I? 243 down to 171, 172, something like that. And obviously I gained all the way back. I was on Trulicity for a year and I saw very positive results. And then I started losing hair. So y'all know that I lost my hair and I had to cut off my locks in April of 2024. And so I've been recovering from that ever since. Now, one of the contributing factors to my hair loss was being on a beta blocker. But the most significant contributor to my hair loss was being on the Trulicity, the GLP-1. And also because I wasn't incorporating like protein in my diet, and I was just eating like I normally eat. Like I was just eating like I normally eat. I wasn't making my meals protein, vegetable, carb. I wasn't doing anything of that nature. And I went to my doctor again for my follow-up or you know, my annual checkup, and I was told her I was losing my hair, and she was like, "Oh, it's the Trulicity. You need to stop it." Okay. What I have learned is Trulicity and any other GLP-1, you're supposed to taper off of it. And I asked her, what am I supposed to taper off of it, or am I supposed to just stop it? And she told me I had to stop it cold turkey. And so I stopped it cold turkey, like she told me. She didn't really give me any medical advice on what I would experience after coming off the GLP-1. I was just told to stop taking it. And so little by little, I gradually started gaining weight. I really started my weight gain probably about July of 2025. So I kept the weight off for almost 2 years. July 25, that's when I had my surgery. And after my surgery, I started slowly gaining weight. And then all of a sudden, here I am again. I'm at 255 pounds. I didn't have any reactions to stopping cold turkey. I just know the food noise came back, the appetite came back. And I felt like I tried something else to lose weight and ended up failing. Now, I am not bashing GLP-1s. I'm not bashing medical weight loss. Medical weight loss is a good thing if you use it properly. If you use it as a tool to get your life together, not as a crutch to where, okay, it's fixing everything for you. That's what I did. I used it as a crutch, as if it was fixing everything for me. So basically where I am now is wanting to lose weight. I have been inspired by a number of YouTube influencers, content creators to lose weight. I've been like searching for people who have lost a significant amount of weight in a natural manner. Getting help to lose weight, whether it's surgery or medication, is not you failing yourself. You just want that extra help, because some people can't do it by themselves. Some people need the assistance. Just like going to the gym. If you get a trainer, is that you failing at working out, or is it you learning and growing from working out? It's you learning and growing from working out. GLP-1 could be the same way, learning and growing from food noise, how to eat properly, and how to change your lifestyle. I hope all that made sense. But I just wanted to share that with you all, be honest with you. I mentioned how much I weigh. And one thing I do not like, well, it's a pet peeve of mine, when people talk about their weight, but they don't tell you how tall they are in comparison to the weight that they are at. So I'm 5'9" and I'm 255 pounds. You can see all the weight on my face. You can see it in my stomach. You can see it in my neck. Some people may say I carry it well. I don't think I carry it well. I'm working towards changing my lifestyle, and I am going to go back to my doctor to just make sure that I'm not pre-diabetic, and work from there. I've already been making some changes in my diet. I've been tracking my food, so I just wanted to document my journey. I don't have all the answers. I'm not pretending to have all the answers. I'm not an expert. I'm just sharing my experience. So I want to thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you were able to follow what I was saying, as I was trying to keep myself on subject. And I will see you all in another video. Bye.